Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Godandaraman. In this section, we are going to discuss with total derivative problem. If u equal to xy plus yz plus zx, where x equal to t, y equal to e power t, z equal to t square, then find du by dt. U equal to xy, yz, zx. U is a function. The function depending on three variable x, y, z. Now partially differentiate partially with respect to x. Here when differentiate partially with respect to x, now x only the variable, y z, then z constant. Therefore though u by dou x equal to x only the variable when x derivative 1, y constant, the constant with the product no changes, as usual write the constant value, plus y z constant, the constant when differentiate then the value 0, then z constant, then x variable derivative 1, y plus z, then u equal to xy plus yz zx. Now differentiate partially with respect to y. Differentiate partially with respect to y, then other values are constant. X constant, z constant, then zx's are constant. Only y variable. Therefore, though u by dou y equal to x constant, when the product constant no changes, x as usual x, y derivative 1 plus y derivative 1, z constant no changes, plus zx constant the value 0, therefore x plus z. Then I'll take u, whatever the given question, xy, yz, zx. Now differentiate partially with respect to z. Differentiate partially with respect to z. Now x other than z value constant. So xy constant, y constant, then x constant. Only z variable. Now differentiate partially with respect to z. Dou u by dou z equal to xy constant 0 plus y constant with the product no changes, z derivative 1 plus z derivative 1, x constant, therefore y plus x. So this is the value dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, dou u by dou z. Now what values are given? X values given. X is nothing but t. When differentiate with respect to t, here x depending on t variable, therefore dx by dt equal to 1. Here t is a variable, x is a function, and then y equal to e power t. Differentiate with respect to t. Differentiate with respect to t. T is the variable. Now dy by dt e power t, and then z equal to t square. Differentiate with respect to t. dz by dt equal to 2t. I mentioned earlier, when the function x, y or function of x comma y comma z, so two or more variable involved, then use though. Then only one variable, the function of x, only one variable depending, then d, the derivative d. This is a symbol we are using. Partial derivative, this is a partial derivative, this is the ordinary derivative. Therefore now to find the value du by dt, here u is a function depending on x, y, z variable, but t is inside that x value, y value, z value. Therefore to apply with the total derivative, dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt plus dou u by dou z into dz by dt. Substitute dou u by dou x value, dou u by dou y value, dou u by dou z value. Now dou u by dou x is nothing but dou u by dou x y plus z, and then dou u by dou y x plus z, dou u by dou z, y plus x. Now substitute, dou u by dou x is nothing but y plus z into dx by dt 1 plus dou u by dou y x plus z into dy by dt e power t plus dou u by dou z y plus x dz by dt 2t. Now this is a value over, then this is a final answer? No, because of the question is du by dt. The answer should be in terms of only t, not x, y, z. Therefore, to replace x value, y value, z value, whatever given, just substitute. Now y is nothing but e power t plus z value t square plus x value t, z value t square into e power t plus y value e power t, x value t into 2t. Now multiply with this term, e power t plus t square plus multiply with t into e power t, t e power t plus t square e power t plus, now you multiply these two terms, 2t e power t plus 2t square. To expand this, e power t plus t square plus t e power t plus t square e power t plus 2t e power t 2t square. Now just add this value, any common term. Whenever I am looking here, t square 2t square, just add these two values, 3t square plus, and then next values t e power t, 2t e power t, just add these two values. Now plus 3t e power t plus the first term e power t plus t square e power t. Any possible for common term to take it out. Here 3t square plus, here e power t is common, I am going to take e power t common. Now this term 3t plus 1 plus t square. Now this is a value for du by dt using partial derivative. Thank you.